Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to share with you what I got in my wonderful January Essential Rewards box. So let me go ahead and show you. All right, so I got some supplements. I got my multi-greens. I take these every day. I like them so much. They do help me with energy. It has Melissa essential oil in it. It has spirulina, bee pollen, barley grass, all sorts of really good stuff. Multi-greens, I love them. Okay, another thing I got is Essential Zyme. Essential Zyme, I usually take this every day. It helps me with digestion. It has enzymes to help break down foods and stuff. It's really good. Essential Zyme. All right, I got Cinefresh deodorant. I really like this deodorant. It has all completely natural stuff. I like the way it smells too. And I got Inner Defense. This helps my immune system. I have found this to be super helpful whenever I'm feeling like a scratchy throat or anything. I make sure to take a capsule of this with a meal, with food. And I usually try to take like at least 2 per day if I'm feeling that scratchy throatness. Another thing that you can do with Inner Defense, since it is a capsule that is filled with essential oils, sorry about that, my dog. Since it's a capsule that's filled with essential oils, and also it has a carrier oil in it as well, if you don't want to take it internally like a regular, like any other kind of capsule, what you can do is get a safety pin or a pin and just prick a little hole in it and like squeeze it out onto the bottoms of your foot or feet. And then you will be able to absorb the essential oils in that way. So Inner Defense, it's helped me so much with fighting off germs and stuff. All right, next, Abundance Essential Oil Blend. I use this blend just about every day, every morning. I really like it. Abundance. It has oils in it that have been used historically. I guess you can just like tell what it's named is for. I guess it gets you in like a mindset of ready to receive abundance and stuff. Ready to prepare yourself, take action, what you need to do, things like that. Another oil I got is Joy. I also use Joy every day. I'm super happy to have this because I have been out of this for a little while, so I'm really glad to have it. Joy helps my emotions a lot. So I've also mentioned before in a previous video, but I will just mention again that our sense of smell is directly related to the limbic system, the limbic portion of our brain, the limbic region of our brain. So it's really cool. The little molecules of essential oils are so tiny that they do float up in the air. Our noses, our olfactory receptors, they attach to those essential oil molecules and they send them to the brain. And that is how it helps us with our emotions. So I think that's so neat. Okay, another thing, Valor. I also use this every day. Valor helps me so much. You can probably tell. It helps with feelings of like courage and stability. It has, it has spruce in it. Like all the tree oils are good for grounding and, stuff like that, courage. It also has frankincense and camphor and what else? I think it may have geranium. Let's see. No, yes, it does. Geranium and blue tansy. All right. I really love Valor. Okay. I also got Celery Seed Vitality. I have been using this whenever I feel like something is not quite right with my digestion, and this helps so much. Since it's a vitality oil, it is labeled for internal use, so I do just drop a drop or 2 under my tongue. I also do rub this on my stomach. It does not have the best smell, but it's really helpful for me for what I need it to do. Celery Seed Vitality. Okay, so this juniper essential oil. I'm super excited to this. I have never owned a bottle of juniper essential oil before. And let me tell you a quick teensy tiny story of why I decided to order this. Okay, this is my quick story. Okay, I have been reading this book. This book happens to be called Healing Oils of the Bible. Okay, this book talks about how oils are mentioned in the Bible and how they were used in ancient times. Something that's really cool about this book is that when in the introduction it tells about like how they got this information, what their research was. They used Strong's Concordance of the Bible and also Young's Concordance. So they really did their research and looked into the original Hebrew and Greek languages that the texts were written in. And also, anyway, not only does it mention about the oils of the Bible, it also actually mentions like some of the science behind the oils. So it talks about like compounds in the oils, phenols, sesquiterpenes, and monoterpenes. It's so interesting, you guys. Phenols clean the receptor sites of cells, and then sesquiterpenes go into the cell and they deprogram any information that is wrong in the cell, any miswritten information. Monoterpenes then come in and they reprogram the cell to put accurate information in it. It's so cool how that happens. So different oils are higher in phenols or higher in sesquiterpenes or higher in monoterpenes and so forth. So I was looking at like a different list of some of these oils that are, have these compounds in them. And I noticed that juniper was in the list of an oil that is pretty high in monoterpenes. It is 54% of juniper is monoterpenes. So also I was looking at sesquiterpenes and I saw a list of sesquiterpenes. I noticed cedarwood, which is the oil that is highest in sesquiterpenes. It is 98% sesquiterpenes. Cedarwood is also very inexpensive, which is really cool. And cedarwood is one of those oils that Young Living still goes the extra mile to produce. Most oil companies will not steam distill cedarwood because it is so inexpensive for them. They would be losing money. But Young Living steam distills their cedarwood anyway because it is the best way to get those oils out of that substance. So cedarwood, I saw that it was 98% sesquiterpenes, and I was like, let me do some research about cedarwood. So I went to pubmed.gov, I typed in cedarwood, and also a different search term that had to do with an issue that I am dealing with my dog. And so it's funny because even though I typed in cedarwood into the search portion of PubMed, it actually brought up a lot of articles not of cedarwood, but of juniper. And it listed the scientific name of juniper. And let me see if we have it here. Juniperus, this one, Young Living's juniper is Juniperus osteosperma. Okay, so on PubMed.gov, I saw, basically in a nutshell, I saw some really neat things, some articles about juniper and what it can do. So that is why I decided to get juniper. And then also, as I mentioned, also I saw in my book that juniper is high in monoterpenes. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool too. So that's why I got juniper. Thank you guys for listening to me as I went on that tiny little tangent. But now I'm going back to my order. So what I have already shown you is the things that I bought and paid for. And now I will show you the things that I got for free from Young Living. So these things that I got for free, these are the monthly promotional items since my order was at least 300 PV. I was able to get all of the promotional items. So let me show you what I got. And they are a total of, I believe it's 257. Let me check real quick. Thank you guys. I'm looking at my little saved thing on my computer, my spreadsheet. Okay, $227.20 is the retail value of these things that I got for free. So it's so awesome that Young Living is giving that out. All right, here is what they are. Okay, cinnamon bark essential oil. Cinnamon is super good for the immune system. It is one of the key ingredients in our Thieves essential oil blend that I use all the time. Our Thieves blend is also in Inner Defense, so that's cinnamon bark is one of the things that makes it so powerful. This is a vitality oil. It is labeled for internal use, so you can drop it under your tongue, use it in cereal or oatmeal, use it in other kinds of baking like pancakes. It's really cool. Then I also have peppermint essential oil. This is a special bottle. It is a 10 milliliter bottle, and usually Young Living's oils come in either 5 milliliter or 15 milliliters. So it's kind of cool that this is a special thing. I believe it's for Essential Rewards only, so that's pretty cool. Young Living peppermint. I use peppermint. It helps me so much with motion sickness. I get super car sick. If I ride in a car, I get really, really car sick. So I will just smell peppermint and it helps me so much. It helps soothe my stomach. I also use it if I'm feeling too warm. I will put it on my skin. Since this is a spicy or hot oil, I like to also add a carrier oil like almond oil or coconut oil or something like that when I put this on my skin. All right, another thing that I got is clary sage essential oil. This clary sage is loved by women. I normally actually don't really use clary sage. I like to use Progessence Plus. This so clary sage is usually used. Okay, let me explain this way. Clary sage is a phytoestrogen. It's a plant-based estrogen. And that is pretty much all I'm going to say about clary sage. All right, next, Roman chamomile. I am super excited about this. I have never had or smelled Roman chamomile essential oil by itself. And I have heard that it is super good for the emotions, that it's super relaxing. And we all know about chamomile tea, right? So it makes so much sense that chamomile essential oil would be also relaxing. And also it is good for the skin as well. All right, and this, oh, you know what? I forgot two things. Two things I forgot. Going back to the stuff that I ordered and paid for and stuff. Mouthwash, Thieves Fresh Essence mouthwash. I love to use this because it is all completely natural and good and pure and has good things in it, and it helps my mouth to feel clean. And also I got Thieves Whitening Toothpaste. That is coming tomorrow. So again, same reasons, completely natural, all clean, helps my teeth to feel good. All right, so going back now to stuff that I got for free. These two items are the last two items in my order, and they're also among that group that I got for free. Okay, these are special and unique to Essential Rewards for this month. So it is special little mittens and they are branded with Young Living, so that's pretty cool. They're nice gray mittens, and you can wear them either this way where your fingers are free, and it also has a little cap that goes over your fingers to keep them warm. And also a little gray beanie that is also branded with Young Living. So I think that's so neat, and it's really cool that Young Living does this stuff and gives this stuff for free. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that wasn't too rambly. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day.